106.1 Rock Radio, Manchester's first classic rock station. Friday afternoon, the weekend is here. This is Paul Anthony. You may have read in the press over the last couple of days, a couple of guys decided they wanted to get to the top of Blackpool Tower, but not in the traditional way. They wanted to do it quite illegally and quite excitingly too. I'm very pleased to say, joining us incognito for the benefit of the tape, as they say in all the best police stations, we're going to call him Scott. How are you, mate?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, whatever possessed you to climb to the very top of Blackpool Tower, behind closed doors effectively, without anybody knowing about it?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing. Friday night, nothing to do, you know, and it's just one of them buildings, innit? You think, well, I'll have a quick run up that, and that was it, really.
It's one of those things as well that you can't really plan, because you can't actually go there by day and go, right, okay, well, I need this for this bit, this for that bit of safety gear for there. It's one of those, go for it and hope for the best, yeah?
Oh, that was it, yeah. Just took a lunchbox full of climbing gear, just had my school bag full of harnesses and rope, what have you. We went up there a couple of weeks prior, you know, in the lift, got halfway up and thought, this is rubbish, we have to do it properly, so... You know, went for it, as you say, no idea what to take, so we just took the lot.
You're obviously taking one hell of a risk. At any stage during that climb, did any of the authorities realise what was going on?
Oh, no. Well, you know what they're like in Blackpool. Too busy with drunkards. I think the only one time one person saw us was someone had nipped down an alleyway to have a wee, and it looked up and seen some youth in a bright white helmet swinging from the side of the building, and probably just thought, well, I'm seeing something, and that were it, really.
So is this the first sort of big climb like that you've done, or have you done one or two of these in the past?
I have to say, there's been a bit of a media storm about it, but no, it ain't too big. Angel of the North, anything like that, we've already done. The big one, anything really.
So if there was anywhere in the entire world that you could climb on the spur of the moment, like Blackpool Tower, like the big one, as you said, what would it be?
Well, I have to be honest with you, I've been to Italy 3 times this year, having a look at a certain building. It's fairly big and it's leaning over, and it's totally worth a look. All right.
Okay, you're not taking a piece of there at all, are you? You are serious?
No, I'm absolutely genuine, yeah. I tell you what, I couldn't get more serious if I tried. No, that's going to be a good one, that, isn't it?
Hey, fantastic. So you and your partner in crime, shall we say, is it always a joint effort? I mean, obviously, one guy looks after the other on these climbs.
That's the one, totally. I mean, that bloke I climb with, he's an absolute horse of a man. There's just nothing he can't climb. I mean, he looks at something like that and just says, I'd send my dog up there. Whereas for me, you know, I'm not that good. I mean, I sort of follow behind him, but you'd only do it with him. He's best in the country.
Well, I tell you what, this tape will self-destruct in the next 5 seconds just to protect the innocent. Thanks for joining us, Scott, and we'll watch out for your antics, I'm sure, on the World Wide Web and every other media outlet going over the next few months or so. And have a good trip to Italy if you do decide to take the plunge.
I'm sure I will. Thanks so much.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, bye.
106.1 Rock Radio, you see. The law can't find them, but we can. Manchester's first classic rock station. The weekend is here, and we've got some quality music for you, like this.
One of the men who climbed Blackpool Tower in the middle of the night is hitting back at bosses who say their stunt was incredibly irresponsible and stupid. Photos of his climb earlier this month have appeared on a website called 28 Days Later.
Yeah, it's sick, that. Yeah, that's good. Well, hold on a minute, play it up, stop. You know what you want to do with that, right? You want to put a banging donk on it.
We don't do it on stage, we don't climb on a piece of the washing line, we did the real thing, you know, it's full mountaineering techniques, saw things, quick draws, harnesses, helmets, no, there was no real risk to anybody, not even ourselves.
Put a donk on it.